So far, you've watched two beliefs get knocked down. AI is junk. Wrong. AI is going to do your whole job. Also wrong. And you've seen what's left in the middle. A skill that's rare, wide open, and paid like almost nothing else right now. Here's the question that should be nagging at you. Fine. So what is the move? What do you actually do instead? That's this whole lesson. I'm going to put the entire move in front of you, in one picture. Before we go anywhere near the details, here's my promise for the next few minutes. By the end of this, you'll be able to see the whole path, the 5 steps that take a piece of your work from it's all in my head to an AI runs it reliably. Not a vague idea of it, the actual map, end to end, so that everything we do from here is just walking it together, one step at a time. Once you can see the path, you stop feeling lost. You always know which step you're on. So let me give you the move, 5 steps. Step 1, be the human first. Before you automate a single thing, you do the work yourself, by hand, and you watch exactly how you do it. Every step, every click, every oh, except when this happens. This is the step almost nobody does, and it's the one everything else stands on. You cannot hand off work you've never actually looked at. Step 2, break it into pieces. You take that messy thing you just watched yourself do, and you split it into the 4 or 5 real moves underneath it. Then you make one call on each piece. This one, an AI can run. This one stays yours. Small, clear, separated out. Step 3, define what good looks like. For every piece you're handing to AI, you strip out the vague words. Make it good, be creative, make it professional, and you say exactly what goes in, exactly what has to come out, and how you'll know it's right. This is where most people lose, and it's the whole game. Vague in, vague out. Step 4, hand it over and train it like a new hire. You give the AI one defined piece. You let it take a swing. You look hard at what comes back, you fix what's off, and you run it again. You would never fire a new employee over a rough first morning. Same with this. You reinforce it until it's reliable, then you move to the next piece. And step 5, make it stick. Once a piece actually works, you make it repeatable and safe, so it runs the same way every time, instead of you re-explaining it on every try. That's a whole method of its own, and it's where our other courses pick you up. But notice the order. Steps 1 through 4 come first, and almost nobody does them. Let me put that whole path on one real piece of work, so it isn't abstract. Say it's onboarding a new client, the stack of little things you do every time someone signs. Be the human. You do it once, slowly, and catch what you actually do. You always pull their answers off the intake form first, then write a welcome note that sounds like you. Break it into pieces. Read the intake and pull the key facts, an AI piece. Judge whether anything looks off about the account. That one stays yours. Draft the welcome note. AI. Define it. A good welcome note is 3 short paragraphs, in your voice, with one clear first action for them. Not just make it warm. Hand it over. You give the AI only the drafting piece. Fix the first 2, and it learns how you sound. Make it stick. You wrap the whole thing, so it runs the same way for every new client. Same 5 steps, and they work on almost any piece of work you do over and over. Now I want to name what you just looked at, because it has a name in how we think about this. That front half, steps 1 through 4, everything before you make it repeatable. That's the operator's move. And here's the part that makes it click. Step 5, making it reliable, is something you build onto the AI, the guardrails that keep it on track. The operator's move is different in kind. You don't build it onto anything. It's the thinking you do, in your own head, before the AI touches the work at all. Getting the real work out of you, broken down and defined clearly enough to hand off. This is the work. I know it doesn't feel like it. There's no button, nothing lights up. You're just thinking hard about your own process. But that thinking is the whole job. It's the real work at the leverage point, the part you do that makes the AI actually pay off. Skip it, and you've got a fast machine running on nothing. Do it. And the same AI that felt useless becomes an extension of you. And this is exactly why most people fail with AI. They skip straight to the machine. Let me just prompt it. Let me give it some rules, without ever doing the move first. They never got the work out of their head, so there's nothing solid underneath. Picture someone typing, "Handle my customer emails," and wondering why the AI is hopeless. They handed over a vague whole. They never did the move. Break it into the real pieces and define them. That move is the entire difference between that and something that actually works. It's the step nobody teaches. It's the whole front half of doing this well. And it's what this course is here to give you. So here's the reassuring part. You do not have to be good at all 5 steps today. The move is just to start with step 1. Pick one real piece of your work and do it by hand, slowly, watching exactly how you do it. That's it. That's where the whole thing begins, and it's exactly where we go next. You came into this thinking AI was either overhyped or about to take your job. You're leaving with the whole map. And the name of the one step almost everyone skips. Next, we take step 1 for real, and we go slow on it, because it's the one that makes all the others possible. We become the human first. I'll see you there.